So here we are outside the David Turpin building. This is the B wing here, and it's the building where the geography departmental office is located. And so there are quite a lot of people I know who've got offices here on the first and on the second floor as well. A bunch of my friends have offices along that road there. And I share an office with the other sectionals on the first floor as you go in. So on this other side here, the A wing, a lot of classrooms there, and also many of the people who do geomatics and the technical side of geography have their offices on this side too. So there's a lot of stuff going on here for our department. And this is a fairly new building. We just moved in, I believe it was like 2008 or so that they finished building, and we began to move our stuff over from Cornet, which is the older 1960s era building right on this side here. I guess it's early February now, 2021, and it looks as if we're starting to get some red currants flowering here. This is a native plant that's really important for things like hummingbirds, which are active year-round. But it's kind of a sign that the spring is coming, because we're seeing some leaves and flowers coming out here, and that's a nice thought, especially after this winter. It hasn't been that harsh, but the pandemic stuff has really kind of given people a lot of stuff to deal with, and it's nice to have something on the horizon that's kind of a pleasant thought of being able to go outside a lot again. So here we are. This is the David Strong building here with a lot of lecture halls in it. So I'm going to walk along a ways here, and I'll show the other side of the buildings. So we've got the signpost here and pointing to some of the other buildings that people have lectures in on the campus here. So Hickman, McLaurin, and HSD. And where's that way? Cornet and the Clairhue building and the library are on the right hand there as you go along. So I'm just going to walk past the B wing. This is in between the B wing of David Turpin and the Sedgwick building on the left. And so right here we're seeing the offices of a lot of people who are in our department. And so John and Diane and the people in the office who keep everything running are on this side. And we've also got Ken's office here. Ken Josephson's doing a lot of cool projects out of his office. And then we've also got the big seminar room. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. When we've got stuff in session, of course, everyone's really moved online for a lot of our work. So the teaching's going on now on Zoom and other platforms. So it's a little quiet around here. It's the weekend for sure, so there's not that much going on here. But I've come by and during the weekdays, and it's fairly quiet here. Although people are coming in to use the offices, I've noticed. So I'm thinking about whether I should put out my envelopes of sample seeds again this year, just to kind of keep things going. Anyway, so this is a side entrance here to David Turpin. I won't go in right now, but I just wanted to show the signage here. And in fact, we're asking people to use the main entrance, presumably to control the number of people who are actually coming in and out of the building, and making sure that they don't kind of have too many exits and entrances, so it doesn't get too mixed up, I guess. Anyway, so here we are. And here's the environmental studies side of the building on this side over here. Oh, there's some of the flowers are coming out for rhododendrons and things too. So yeah, definitely, even though it's early February, we're getting a sense of spring coming, and by the time the month ends, we'll probably be seeing cherry blossoms and certainly plum blossoms as well, because it's a fairly mild winter here. It feels like we can get snow this late in the year. I know it's happened before, but as the days go by in February, it kind of gets a lot less likely that's going to happen. So, this is a ring road here. I know for the people who are new to campus, if you need cardboard boxes, this is a good place to come for that, because the recycling for the building gets stashed here on this side. And if you need cardboard boxes, you can always rummage in these recycling bins here. There's even a special one just for cardboard. That's really a good thing to look for if you're in need of boxes to move stuff around. All right.